I believe he did as much out of kindness. Shall we spend a few moments walking the town?
Of course. I know it's hardly the time, but I'm kind of excited to see someplace new. Your Highness, look! There are shops over here. Care to take a look?
I would love to have a look at what armaments they have to offer, but perhaps that might seem uncouth for a bride to be.
Man, that's dumb as hell. I can't fucking hit this Imperial merchant. Fuck.
Well, when you put it that way, mayhaps just one little look.
Everybody playing that old dumbass GTA.
Fuck that noise.
Well, she ain't say that shit. I know good and damn well she ain't say that. I'm sure gonna call her fucking answer.
The castle, Your Highness?
Yes, I think we should walk the castle.
I don't know, boo. I'm sure gonna sound like
Sorry about that, my controller died. It's fucking stupid how little, or how quickly these PS5 controllers die.
I don't know, I ain't got one yet.
Is there aught left I can do? We should rest while we can.
But my time's coming.
Yeah. Oh, you can order it straight from Sony and get it on 3-day shipping
Has
for free.
anything so far seemed out of place to you?
What's most suspicious is how nice they all are.
Putting that aside for now, have you been able to discern any advanced technology?
I figured everyone would be carrying phase guns. Or maybe there would be drones and cameras all over the castle, but I haven't seen much of anything at all. I did spot a few firearms with gunpowder, but even then, not very many. Everything is so different from what I imagined it would be.
Yet, the Empire was behind the assault on Baldar, and the coup d'etat in Osirius.
I know.
We must not allow ourselves to be taken in, not when everyone back home is working so hard.
You're absolutely right.
Hey, Quan, when we gonna catch those hands again? When we gonna catch those hands again?
My apologies for calling you on such short notice. I trust you do not need a guide to walk the palace grounds?
In fact, I had hoped to ask as much of someone, as it were. I would be delighted.
Q, what you doing? Fixing some food?
Yourself.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
To think that the prince himself would show us about the castle.
Not the first time we have walked together.
Get on forward,
I
man.
imagine it would be difficult for your attendant to attend, with no knowledge of our home.
Yeah, Q.
Prince?
Oh, hello and welcome to the stream. Unless that's one of you two motherfuckers, then fuck you guys.
Oh, that.
Those of our people with proper permits are allowed as far as this hall. That includes certain dubious merchants who peddle their wares to the knights, however. Do be careful.
Do you shop here as well, Prince Gerard?
As a child, I would oft waste my allowance here.
What is?
Much to the
damn,
chagrin
damn.
of my father.
Prince Gerard, might that be our crown princess to be?
Do show some respect. I will not have you forcing strange trinkets upon her.
I would never. Care to take a look, my lady? I have rare goods, ones you would never happen across back in Osirius.
Oh, do you now?
We haven't the time, I'm afraid. Perhaps at your next meeting. Surprised, are you? It was my understanding you spent much time amongst the townspeople.
I never imagined you would be free to shop of your own accord.
That's fucked
I have
up.
another locale to show you. Follow me.
Oh, I see.
By your lead.
You need not remain so formal.
I'm gonna call her, man.
Social media. What?
What you doing?
Krabby Patty from Mr. Krabs.
The only reason you think it looks stupid is because of, you know, the fact that I'm in a
Welcome to my
majorly
favorite spot in
cinematic
the whole
portion of the
castle.
game.
Has our lengthy little tour left you tired?
Oh no, it was far too enthralling a tour to be taxing.
I am pleased you seem to have enjoyed it. That you might feel trapped here is not lost on me. Feel free to walk the halls and locations I have shown you today.
Prince Gerard, I had a lovely time today. Thank you.
My pleasure.
What an interesting fellow.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, excuse.
I imagine the Empire as a much scarier sort of place. But it seems like...
Is there aught left I can do? We should rest while we can. Father.
I would ask you not to do anything brash, for your own sake.
I am not so foolish. Have you come to escort me back to my chambers?
Prince Gerard seems to have granted you free roam. Huh. You could have made your escape the other day if you wanted to.
What
All day.
reason have I to escape?
And I had two.
I am confirmed in my resolve. Besides, Chloe would be in quite the dilemma were I to flee.
Running everything out her house, and that's gonna put her and give her a kill. I was like, what?
Why exactly are you here, pray tell? Have you aims at world domination?
The man from Vergold taught you a lot, huh? But I'm not gonna answer
I
that
don't know
question
what the fuck get off these
until I
people.
ascertain
you get
how
used
you
of it,
came
ain't
to
hot no more.
Duma.
I ain't got time for shit like that.
I said when you get used of it, it ain't hot no more.
Would you have a mind to leave me be?
Shit, the more you eat them, the more that shit won't get hot no more, you hear me?
Only if I could. But I am here to inform you, dinner is served. So please return to your room.
Very well.
Delisa trying to get their mama know.
left I can do. We should rest while we can.
Damn. Pork butts and taters.
You look positively radiant, Lady Leticia.
Yeah.
The very image of Her Majesty Tatiana.
Princess Leticia is her own woman, as my mother was hers.
Oh,
What?
forgive the foolish remark, my
What you
liege.
said?
The dress just suits her ever so
Talking to you.
perfectly.
What you said?
No, I'm trying to
Fine
figure out
work.
what the hell going on because I've been in sleep. And this drama and mess with
Beautiful,
Sophie.
my lady.
Motherfucker ain't that drama mess with them, not me.
Everyone.
Ain't got shit to do with me.
That's what I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on and what Daphne is talking about.
First of me, I don't give a fuck me shit.
It's time, Lady Leticia. We will be traveling overnight in order to reach Baldar for the ceremony tomorrow.
Of course. Let us be off.
I know she running in the house. That's gonna be her too.
If she had that's on her.
That's what, and then when she said that, I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck Lorenzo did it.
I don't put me in shit because I don't talk to nobody or fuck with nobody.
That dress.
Yeah. Girl.
I'm just like a, huh?
And when she said that, I was like, Shay ain't never said no shit like that.
What's up with what?
Talking about why I get you, Mom. I said, why I get
I don't know. Oh shit. This pussy ass nigga. Oh, I see your bitch ass nigga.
They didn't sit up there too.
I'm beating.
All the way to the
Yep. Pussy. Oh shit. Oh, the pussy ass nigga. Oh, I see your. Oh god damn, I got about everybody on my motherfucking ass. Bitch, lay it down, bitch. Next. Oh, look, two more pussy ass nigga.
This is a mess. No, I'm saying that this is a mess.
Come on, man.
Cause I don't know what the fuck is going on. I said, bitch, I'm in here asleep. Come on, I know because that's what your mama said you was probably in there asleep because I thought you was on the phone with her because she called mama. Girl, don't call my mama with that bullshit. That ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with her. Boy, I tell you.
So what the fuck I come up in that from? What they saying about me?
Nobody never said nothing about you. When Shay talked to Wu yesterday,
Oh.
Shay was saying that Lorenzo's my motherfucking nigga and I fucks with him the long way.
Oh,
That's what
shit.
Shay said, but they twisted it all up and say that Shay said she don't like you and she can't fucking stay and she don't fuck with you.
I don't wanna hear that shit. That shit, man, that shit hilarious.
And I told that and I said, girl, I know Shay didn't say that. Because if Shay got a problem with anybody, best believe you're gonna know. You gonna know she got a problem with you because she gonna tell you. So,
Man, tell Shay come to the front door, give me a smoke, man. Tell Shay come to the front door, give me a smoke.
Lorenzo said come to the front door and can you give me a smoke? Go ahead.
That's some bullshit. Because man, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna tell you, look, only fucking why Daphne said it because I don't go over there and fuck with her. That's why she getting in that motherfucking feeling that way. That's why she.
But it don't have nothing to do with
But I'm
you.
just saying, this is what I'm saying. She fucking mad because Daphne, because I don't fucking go over there every day, time to time, and fuck with. That's why she saying shit like that. And personally, me, I do not give a fuck. She keep on. Listen, she keep on. I would go over there and tell her about motherfucking self. I would hurt her motherfucking feelings. I would give a fuck how she react. And she know how fuck I come. So she better not fuck with me.
But the thing about it is, y'all throwing this man in something that he ain't got nothing to do with. Nobody even said that. You ain't never said you don't. She can't stand you. She don't. You don't fuck with Lorenzo. Girl, that is total. I said, girl, I said, that when she said, I said, baby, Shay, what are you talking about? Because she not, first of all, ain't nobody even talking about you. Nobody's worrying about you. And I was like, no, ma'am. I was like, I'm finna call Shay and see what's going on, because I hope you don't think I'm just finna go off. I'm not. I'm finna call her and see what's going on, because see, y'all,
Today, on this finest day, it is an honor to gather here with you all as we witness history in the making. Our world has long been split in two, but today the Vale Empire and the Kingdom of Osarius at last come together as one.
What is that thing?
Scorpion.
Huh?
Gerard Euvale, Leticia Osarius, as of this very moment, the two of you stand as the makers of history, new rulers of our world. Step forth.
That looks dangerous. It seems your father would also subject you to this perilous experiment.
Be that as it may, I fear we are left with no choice.
A new beginning!
For a fleeting moment, I was not so averse to the idea of our marriage. But I cannot love one who would forfeit their own wedding ceremony to some foul plot.
Leticia!
Ray!
Shoot them down!
Burned into my mind.
Yeah.
Have you my blade?
Of course. I presumed you might ask after it?
You have my thanks.
Yeah.
Now, let us join our allies in the fray.
Well said.
Letty, why have you returned?
Huh. Excitement has always followed you from the days of our youth, cousin.
Where's the Emperor? We have lost him. Their numbers are too vast.
And Prince Gerard?
I am jealous. There are those who would lay their lives down for you. And in such numbers. For me come none. A pitiful man, such as myself, could never truly deserve your love.
Oh, you poor little thing. The Emperor has already been evacuated. Let's get you to safety too.
Leave me be! This is too much already.
Oh, stop being such a petulant brat. Act your age. Lola, you take care of the rest.
Very well.
Okay, after a fucking 20 minutes worth of cinematics, it's finally a fucking fight.
Yes, yes.
Dissent amongst their ranks.
I'm so sorry you had to see that.
I commend you for carrying out such a cunning plan, despite the limits of this
What up,
world's
Klon?
technology. But I come under order of the Emperor. We'll be taking Princess Leticia into our custody.
We are past such foolishness. This battle shall rage on until only the victor is left standing.
Then expect no mercy from us. As long as we keep you alive, it doesn't matter what happens to your friends.
Energy levels low.
We must be lying. Girl, see, y'all lying. That's what she said when I was like, Shay ain't say that shit. I'm like, well, we must be lying. I said, should I give it to you?
Man, it's getting fucking cold out there. Hell yeah, that fucking wind blowing like a hawk off
Yeah, it's shockingly 45 here in where I live, or here in Florida.
That fucking wind blowing. You can fly a kite out there and break that bitch.
Hell no.
Also saying, by telling me shouldn't put my hands, put their hands on me, cut me, they me, I'm a motherfucker for real with me. But I come out the box and shit, nobody can tell me shit, she hold me back and everything goes on. Ready, my brother? My bad, bro.
Huh?
Q, you ready?
No, you fucking lying.
Q.
I think he disappeared for a minute, dude.
Okay.
What you drinking on?
Nah, man, drinking on some big cold cup of water.
Oh, you don't drink?
Yeah, I drink sometimes, not every day, man.
Oh, okay.
Maybe next week I'll probably have me a little something. You back, Q? A nigga know they don't come at me sideways, cause they know how I'm coming me. I'll bust your fucking head, don't act. I'll bust their fucking head, don't act.
Beat them like a redheaded stepchild.
Tell him. I'm just saying, that's how I'm coming. I don't show no motherfucking love with me, man. That's why nobody don't test me, cause they know how I am. If I can't whoop you, I got something I kill you. So I ain't scared to shoot and kill you.
Shit.
External temperature rising. Hold fast. Leave it to me. Danger. To continue combat. Melt away. Recommending fire suppression. External temperature rising. Chance of survival dropping.
Die so badly.
Don't let you die!
Item update.
I'm here for you! Elena!
Can't get rid of me that easy.
Function restored. Ready for battle. Stay where you are. To infinity!
Feels like
Keep moving.
Underestimate you.
Is that the best we can do? Confound it.
Father!
Fool! Why have you come here?
The battle has been decided. The Imperial forces are on the retreat.
Most of their warships off the coast were driven away by our Fulga battalion. Victory is ours.
Midas, I am sorry to have forced your Fulga into battle. And for much else.
Ready to reconcile, then?
We can discuss this after our return.
Yes, and discuss we shall. These are the Virians you spoke of? Albert, Theo, seize them. There is much I might ask of them.
This isn't over.
I am Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny of the Pan-Galactic Federation. The two of you are under arrest for violation of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
I know that voice.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, real good friend. She's from the Astoria, the one that destroyed my ship.
What?
You're trying to take out the Virians in order to cover your tracks, are you?
That is not true. We only... Behind you, Raymond!
Neon, the battle is over. Surrender now.
Is that your idea of a joke, Your Majesty? Because this is far from over. You can have Baltar back. One little fortress means nothing. We are not defeated yet. Theo! Look at what your selfish betrayal has cost us. After you and your father were promised glory under the Empire.
I would rather prefer death than allowing such a thing come to pass.
Then die.
Father?
Why? What would possess you to protect me?
I am sorry, my boy. I should have known your anguish.
I ought to have done this from the start.
Let us take our leave, Neon.
Damn it! Get back here!
Father! Father!
His vitals are fading fast. Without a med pod, he might not make it.
Father! Open your eyes! Please!
I have yet to atone for my betrayal to you.
Hold. We still have much to discuss back home.
My good friends, I am sorry.
Radio your sick bay.
What?
Listen to me. That ship of yours knows what's going on down here. Get that man into a med pod now!
I can't. The underdeveloped planet protect...
It's your Federation tech that's about to kill this underdeveloped planet's king! We've got an android here recording this entire situation! I dare you to let him die! I'll rip apart the Federation piece by piece till there's not a damn thing left!
Fine. I get it. This is Mariel. Akizuki, do you read? I am requesting a med pod transfer here. Stat. It is for the elderly man lying near me. Father!
Don't worry, Leticia. The king is gonna be okay.
Do you truly mean it?
You bet. Now let me introduce you to our savior who's gonna see to it. A golden child of the Pan-Galactic Federation, and apparently a regular UP3 rule breaker, Lieutenant Mariel Kenny. I've got a lot of questions, and you've got the answers.
Understood. Please commence transfer.
Father.
Leticia.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Father. Oh, thank goodness. Oh.
Is His Majesty truly well now?
Yes. There is no longer any cause for concern.
Indeed. My body has made that much very apparent. Why, I feel as if my entire being has been cleansed. Lambert. Now I too have seen it. A glimpse of the realm of stars. I see. If these fellows were our foes, I would surely have lost my nerve much, much earlier than you. Brother. While inside that contraption, I overheard one of your subordinates state that in saving my life, you may have violated the laws of your world.
It was the Pan-Galactic Federation that violated the laws of your kingdom first.
That place. A boat which sails among the stars. I should love to see its interior at least once.
Pardon me, Your Highness, but please, you must rest for now.
Leticia, Bertrand, if you would be so kind as to take things from here, I believe I will take Lady Mariel's advice.
Yes.
But Father,
Be at ease. I shall remain beside your father.
Maester.
We have much to discuss, including what comes next as well.
I understand. Thank you, Maester Midas.
All right. Maybe that's our cue to have our own little talk.
Okay then. Let me contact my ship and have it prepare for transfer.
Hey, Bertrand. Is there somewhere around here we could borrow for a bit while we talk?
But that means the people of this planet could overhear us.
Give me a break. A Kenny getting all stiff over some treaty? Or did you forget that this is all on account of you using us for target practice?
So be it. Mariel to Akizuki. I'm going to speak with Captain Raymond and some of the local populace for a moment. Yes, I understand. However, please hold your position. Thank you for waiting, shall we?
Let us make our way to the council chamber.
Right, yes. Thank you. The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria's captain opened fire. It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Verguld are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray. Lieutenant Kenny, I logged an unnatural delay between the second and third barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you please explain what caused this?
The truth is... Captain, we can be in contact range of the Virgold registered merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Good work. Activate cloaking device. 60 seconds after activation, warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation. Or perhaps you elite officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet Virgold, especially without warning. Even if they were hostile, attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the Captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the Aegis. Currently at 1/4 impulse.
Excellent. Decloak at 500,000 kilometers. Arm the phase cannons. Fire the first barrage at 350,000 kilometers.
Phase cannons? Do you intend to destroy them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Virgoldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now! Fire the first barrage!
Firing first barrage!
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. We're after the cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Enemy vessel shields holding at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape maneuvers.
Hurry with the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have them destroyed than let them get away.
Captain, what you are doing is criminal. Upon my authority as First Officer, I hereby relieve you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation laws that the consent of 3 senior officers is needed to relieve a captain of their command. Are there any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Marielle.
Wake up, everyone! This is crazy! What's happened to you all?
I see. That would certainly explain the delay before their third barrage. In which case, Raymond, I do believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny some thanks.
Sure, if her story's true. So what cargo was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Duma, most likely.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too are part of your Federation, correct?
What are you?
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess is the captain thought me a nuisance, but little more than that. So I borrowed a ship from the space station and escaped once I had the chance.
What?
I was hoping to recover the black box of the Aegis. With it, I should be able to acquire proof of Captain Bennett's misconduct.
I find it unlikely that a Federation base would overlook the departure of a borrowed vessel not within their flight plans.
That's way worse than just disobeying orders. Why would you go so far?
When I was little, my grandmother taught me the ins and outs of the Federation's core systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time. And my grandfather had this to say to me. Trust in what you think is right. I know you've got what it takes to stick to your principles through thick and thin. Now, go and apologize to the Aegis' captain.
Emerson T. Kenny. Quite the hero, sending his granddaughter here with a stolen ship.
That's not all. Some members of the crew who doubted the motives of Bennett and the Astoria also came along with me. The high-speed merchant vessel Akizuki is now currently monitoring my status from planetary orbit.
You mean to say that your comrades are observing all this from some unseen location?
Oh, yes. I know it might be discomforting, but it was a necessary precaution to ensure my safety.
Thank you for healing my father. On behalf of my kingdom, I offer you my sincerest gratitude. Oh, did I misunderstand in some way?
Well, no, not exactly. I just wasn't expecting.
Is it odd that I wish to express my thanks to those who saved the life of a loved one? Chloe, do you believe Mariel here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling the truth.
Ray, you are within your rights to be angry about your vessel. Be that as it may, I find Lieutenant Kenny to be honest in her attempts to enact justice.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for not stopping the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring the truth to light. Captain Raymond.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation courtroom for this, I suppose I can appear on your behalf as a witness.
Thank you.
Now, we know that Bennett is after Duma, and also that you, apparently, don't know why. Next question is, who the hell are these Virians?
Well, I can't say for certain. However, those two I met were also being hunted by Captain Bennett, much like the Aegis. They are military deserters from Vir, another Federation member planet.
Deserters? So that's why there are no other Virians in the Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they are acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct. I realize this is rude of me to ask, but will you help me apprehend them?
Why don't you just transfer them?
That's impossible without transport trackers or communicators, as you know.
It would seem, then, that the interests of all present are in alignment.
Yeah, We gotta charge into the Empire, take the Virians alive, and put an end to this war. Those three are the key to everything happening on this planet and up in space.
I cannot permit the use of Akizuki's equipment, but I can assist. Personally.
What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that the Virians had truly sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
Huh?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess?
Your hunches often prove correct. We will be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best if we consult with Maester Midas and the others about how to proceed. Let us return to my father's chambers.
Let us proceed to His Majesty's quarters.
Indeed. Maester Midas and everyone are like to be present already.
I'm good to go. Let me at him.
Leave it to me.
Target sighted. Target sighted. Target sighted.
Are we sure we can take this?
Target sighted.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds pertaining to the Folga, and you know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
You recognize the Folga is not a weapon of war. That alone is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Fulga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well, it shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh, it is merely that I never thought I would live to see you make such a face.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh, don't think you have to worry anymore.
Father, Maester Midas, I must speak with you about what's to come. May I... The Folga has already demonstrated its strength, granting us all but absolute military superiority. I suggest that we press the attack on the Imperial capital and utterly nullify their means to wage war.
What say you, Bertrand?
It is as Her Highness states. We will never have a better opportunity.
So we will tender an offer of peace once we seize the Imperial capital. Have I understood correctly?
It is not our intent to conquer. If we repeat the actions of the Empire, it will only lead to another cycle of tragedy.
But will Boldur in fact be amenable to peace?
I cannot speak for Emperor Boldur. However, Prince Gerard is a reasonable man, and has the support of the people. Emperor Boldur is not completely ignorant to the tides of time. If he abdicates the throne and negotiations proceed well with Prince Gerard, there should be no issue.
I agree. It is decided.
Planning for the invasion of their capital shall begin on the morrow. Albert, does that sound acceptable?
I think it a sound plan.
The day we have awaited is soon upon us. Best speak with the others while time yet remains.
Target sighted.
So exquisite.